What's going on, guys? I'm back with another video. Today we're simply just going to be going through some Marvel trilogies, and I'm going to be putting them on a tier list, of course. We're just going to jump right into this. So the first one we have up here is Ant-Man, and personally I actually really do enjoy all the Ant-Man movies. I think the first one's my favorite. I do enjoy the second one, and I think the third one is very overhated. I enjoy them all, and honestly it's quite solid. I'm gonna put it into B tier for now. It might even be A tier, but that's just because I love Ant-Man's character so much. But yeah. Up next we have the X-Men trilogy, the first 3 X-Men movies. Of course, X-Men 1 and 2 are like iconic, and The Last Stand is, I feel, also very overhated. I do enjoy it a lot, actually. A lot less than the other two, but I still enjoy it thoroughly. I guess I have a soft spot for the X-Men movies as well. Could be that, not too sure. But I'm going to put it into B tier, and honestly, I'm going to move this one into A tier. For now, we'll have to just wait and see how all this turns out. Up next, we have the Raimi Spider-Man trilogy. Immediate S tier. I'm just going to straight up say that's the best one. Nothing's going to convince me otherwise. Spider-Man is my favorite movie of all time. Spider-Man 2, perfection. Spider-Man 3, actually like cinema, and I'm not even joking either. All the hate, I don't understand the hate, the critiques, the criticism, all of it is just, I don't even understand it. For some of these I'd understand, like Quantumania, or The Last Stand, but Spider-Man 3 is actually peak. Up next we have Blade. The Blade trilogy is an interesting one. And we're gonna see quite a consistent pattern / theme here. I enjoyed the first 2. The third one, not so much. I'll be honest with you. It's pretty forgettable. Don't really like it, don't care for it. For that reason, I think I'm gonna put it into C tier. Like I said, I do enjoy 1 and 2, not like a whole lot, but the third one, it does kind of hold it back for me. Just me personally. Speaking of holding back, we have the Wolverine trilogy, and this is the exact same scenario, but worse, maybe? Origins is garbage. I don't care. But Logan is one of the greatest movies I've ever seen in my life, and the Wolverine is actually so underrated too. So it's similar to Blade, but the lows are so much lower, but the highs are so much higher. You know, it's just interesting. I don't know where to place it. I'm gonna put it into, I want to put A tier because Logan and the Wolverine are just amazing Marvel movies, but Origins is not good. Oh, this is, it is tough, to be honest. Like, this makes me feel hypocritical in a way, because the reason why I put this in C tier, but no, I don't enjoy these two as much as these two, you know? For now, we'll do A tier. Once again, we'll see everything, how it all turns out at the very end. Now we got the Deadpool trilogy. The Deadpool trilogy might actually be one of the best. Deadpool is, I think the first one's the best one. Deadpool 2 was a bit of a step back as a movie. As a comic book movie, I think it was, but it was funnier, I'll give it that. I really do enjoy Deadpool 2, and then of course Deadpool and Wolverine. Don't even really have to say much. This is going straight to S tier, I think. The trilogy was very special, and I can't wait to see more of Deadpool. I really hope we see more of him. Up next we have the Captain America trilogy. Hot take, I prefer First Avenger over Winter Soldier. I can admit Winter Soldier is probably the better made film, like better movie, but I would rather rewatch the First Avenger, personally. And then of course Civil War, peak. Honestly, I'm gonna put Captain America to S tier, you know? It's kind of hard to argue. Although I do think the Winter Soldier is overrated, it's still a great film, I can't lie. There's no denying that. And First Avenger, like I said, I really do enjoy, and of course Civil War is just iconic. Up next we have Thor. So Thor, I know this is, this and Captain America actually are considered franchises now or whatever. Quadrulogy, I don't know what you want to call it. But I'm including the first 3 movies just to have some, you know, more quantity up in here. But yeah, So the Thor 1, 2, and 3. We got Thor, which I absolutely love. Thor: The Dark World, which I think is a bit overhated. I love Thor and Loki. Thor and Loki carry the movie. Malekith, whatever his name is, horrible. It brings the movie down so much, but I don't think the movie's as bad as people make it out to be. I personally really enjoy it a lot more than any other person, but I can admit it's a flawed movie. And then Ragnarok is probably the best movie of the three. The first one is probably my favorite though, but Thor Ragnarok is it's amazing. It really is. And again, another pattern, 2 great movies and then one that's holding it back. Thor, I think I'm gonna put it into, I'd have to put it A tier because, for example, Wolverine and Logan, peak. Thor and Ragnarok, peak. Honestly, I think it sucks. I'm gonna put the Wolverine trilogy in B tier. It pains me, just because these 2 movies are so good, but Origins is so bad. Recovery reference, if you know, you know. Up next, we have the Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy. Okay. Don't get mad at me, guys, but once again, there's that one movie holding it back. Guardians 1 is amazing. The weak ass villain that is Ronan is whatever, but everything else literally works. Guardians 2 is a similar situation, just not as good, I think. And then Guardians 3 is one of the greatest movies Marvel has ever produced. It's one of the best movies ever, honestly. I'm not sure where I would rank this though. I would have to put it no lower than A tier, I feel. Honestly, for now, I'm gonna put it into A tier, even though the highs are super high. I would definitely put it above Ant-Man. I'd put Thor above Ant-Man, I think. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll push it up to S tier, but for now, we'll wait and see. Yeah, I'm gonna move this here. There we go. Now we have the Spider-Man, MCU Spider-Man trilogy. Homecoming, Far From Home, No Way Home. This one is another one. I feel like there's one movie that holds it back, and for me that is Homecoming. Although I don't dislike the movie, it definitely is a big step down, I feel, from Far From Home and No Way Home. I know that's considered a hot take now because everybody likes to crap on Far From Home. But yeah, I think it's just No Way Home. Wow, Homecoming is pretty not forgettable. It's just not as memorable as the others. The action sequences, the action sequences aren't all that. There's less swinging. The really Vulture is the highlight of this movie. But when you go to Far From Home, everything about that movie I absolutely love. Mysterio, the out of New York City was a nice change. Just everything works. The cast was just awesome. And No Way Home, we all know No Way Home is just every Spider-Man fan's wettest dreams. So it's above Blade for sure. It's above the X-Men and Wolverine. I would put it above Ant-Man. Oh, okay. No, it's gotta go above Thor. Is it above Guardians? That's the real question. Because, Guardians 1 is what, a 9, 10 out of 10 maybe? Guardians 2 is a 7. Guardians 3 is a 10. Then we have another 7, 10, 10. Oh, this is tough. This is tough. Of course, Spider-Man's my favorite hero, so I feel like I get more enjoyment. But I'm also trying to look at both enjoyment and movies, better made movies and whatnot. Also the story it tells within the journey that these characters go through. Oh, it's tough. It really is. I think I'm gonna go with Guardians over Spider-Man. I think, yeah, it's tough. I would choose No Way Home over Guardians. Far From Home over Guardians 2, and then Guardians over Homecoming. But if we gotta go let's see. Okay. I'll do No Way Home over Guardians, Far From Home over Guardians, and then Guardians over Homecoming. Okay. So honestly, I might have to push the Spider-Man trilogy up. And then last but not least, we have the trilogy of the one that started it all. Iron Man, in the MCU I should say, of course. Blade, X-Men, Spider-Man. Anyway, yeah, once again, another instance, one of these holding it back. Iron Man is one of the best movies ever made, like, and best Marvel movies of all time, or comic book movies ever. Iron Man 2 was a huge step down. I mean, we go from a 10 out of 10 to like a 7 out of 10. I don't know, it just, Whiplash sucks. I mean, just a hammer. I mean, Natasha's in there, Rhodey's cool. Anyway, Guardians. Iron Man 3, I really do enjoy a lot. Like, really, really love. So, Iron Man and Iron Man 3 really helped this movie, or this trilogy, carry it. I would have to put it at least A tier. Above Ant-Man, probably. Even though Ant-Man's very consistent in quality, it's tough. Because, like, a lot of these have two incredible movies and one that just holds it back. Ant-Man, in my opinion, is not like that. You know, we got 3 movies. They're all pretty solid to great. The consistency is there. But all these I have above it are just like 2 amazing and then 1 bad. Well, not bad, but you know, underwhelming. I don't really know what word to use right now. Oh, would I put it over Thor? It's definitely not passing Guardians or Spider-Man, I think. Alright, I guess I gotta go Iron Man, guys. But yeah, here we go. I think this is my final ranking. I'd go Blade, then X-Men, Wolverine, Ant-Man, Thor, Iron Man, Guardians, Spider-Man, MCU Spider-Man, Captain America, Deadpool, and then the Raimi Spider-Man trilogy. I mean, maybe I could swap these two. I don't know. No, I can't. I gotta leave it like this. This is definitely the top 3. These 2 can interchange, and these 2 can interchange. But from Ant-Man and down, it has to stay the same, honestly. But yeah, that's how I would rank them. Let me know what you guys think. What is your favorite Marvel trilogy? Is it in the MCU? Is it a non-MCU movie? Just let me know. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.